to do this. Okay. It's a weird spot for me to see chat, everybody, just FYI. Maybe I can move it a little bit like this. Hi, guard. Is the audio really bad? What's going on? It sounds echoey over here. I'm right underneath the tree, though. Crunchy audio? Jeez. Oh, bitch. I don't know how my signal's gonna be here, so maybe my signal's bad. I mean, I'm right. Like I should my signal should be okay. It's not wind though. It's just like connection wise. I don't really know what to do, and it's not bad. I was hearing that. I wonder if it's because like I'm right next to a building, and I'm underneath like a tree. I'm not using a mic. I'm just using my phone mic. I thought I brought gloves, and it looks like I didn't. So we don't have gloves today, everybody. So you do. What's what you get for being prepared? Talking through a machine. I am a machine. It's a very cloudy out, and it does look like it could drizzle at any moment, but I'm going to take my chances. The forecast didn't say it was supposed to rain in like the hourly forecast, and a lot of them had that it was like going to clear up. So, we'll get out the paint. Not by me, at least, Garg. I checked several different forecasts. A lot, like several of them had it like getting like partly cloudy here. But we shall see. If I get a thunderstorm, I'm a little fucked. All right, get our paint out. We're gonna keep it simple. We're not gonna do. We're just gonna do the 5-color palette. I'm parked fairly close. Like, it's just that I brought a stool and a thing to hold my pallet up, so I got more shit than usual. So it's a little bit of a pain to get everything, like, packed up. But I could leave the stuff that wouldn't be damaged by rain and grab the other stuff and, like, get that in the car and then drive the car closer. So I'm not, like, completely fucked. So you see, everybody, I have this, like, stand, a tripod stand that's holding my glass pallet up. Got it on Amazon for like $20. And, but yeah, there it is, everybody. Okay. I'm already being possessed. I can feel it. And there are several ghouls scoping out my area right as we speak. Several ghouls. And I think a few Jasons as well. I think there's a few Jasons stalking. Okay. Get our paint out. How you doing, Yambri? It is always interesting seeing paint outside versus inside. I feel like I have a lot more clarity outside, even in like cloudy weather. It's really interesting, the differences. They just feel a little drizzle. That would be good. All right. Putting a good amount of paint out on the palette. I gotta paint aggressively and got to use enough paint. So we're gonna use a decent amount of filler as well on several of these colors, just so we have enough volume. Have I been like laggy at all? I know the sound apparently is off, but has it been lagging? Ice salt. Seem good so far? No lagging? Okay. I'd like to know if this like internet connection is pretty stable here. Which redeem? Interesting. It's amazing, like I said, on when you're in sunlight and you have like kind of this ambient light everywhere, how much different your paints look. It's almost creepy. We are Shasta. Like I said, we have a few Pazuzus and Jasons running around. Ghouls are starting to, scout out my location for their inevitable attack. But at least it's not hot. It's actually very pleasant outside, as long as it doesn't rain. Sorry, I'm just prepping my paint, everybody. Just prepping my paint. This is, yeah. No, we're done, actually. We just finished. What are you redeeming? Oh, first. Can I turn those off? I miss Capri Kel. Alright. Almost done prepping the paint, everybody. I turned on my Firebot. Yeah, if you don't mind, if it's not a big deal, that would help. I saw how it came up on my screen, and I think that might be annoying for people. Unless people just don't turn them on. Okay, everybody. Paint is prepped. So here we go. We got my palette set up. Okay, everything's in the way. God damn it. Paint. There we go. There it is. You can see several Chuckies in the windows and a few leprechauns. And I could have swore I saw Warwick Davis as well. Now we're suddenly getting wind. So that's good. And hopefully that's not fucking up the audio. And of course I get a call. That's great. Things are going great here, everybody. Okay. I should start. I should start. What the fuck am I gonna paint here? Are things going like is there like sound issues and stuff? Oh, so robot? No. Apparently that's just been happening. Is it constant? Is my audio that bad the whole time? That really sucks. Why the fuck would it do that? Oh, I mean I didn't put any on, but I mean like I wonder if it's just echoing or because I'm kind of talking like a little bit quieter than I usually do. I mean I'm just using the mic from the Um, the mic from the cell phone. So I just cleaned a bunch of brushes, so I'm trying to make sure that they're like there's no soap residue. Like I could still smell it even though I rinsed it out like 20 times. So I'm hoping it's not bad. You can, you could just, you don't have to bother. I don't know if people are gonna be reviewing too much. It's fine. All right, let's begin. All right. Well, in this episode of I'm Painting Badly, the Haunting Edition, Ghouls and Goblins, and Freddy's and Jason's, and Warwick Davis. God, fucks. Let's start. What the hell am I gonna paint though? Well, if it fucks with stream, I'd ask that you don't. But if it's not like doing anything annoying, then it's fine. I did turn on Firebot though, but I don't know if it works from my, home to here. Okay, then we're fine. I mean, do I cut off some of it? I mean, I'm gonna have to cut off some of it. Let's just let's just start mapping out some areas. So, more blue. Red. Too much red. It's too much red. Get some glare. Don't worry, I'll make it offensive. I wish there weren't bugs just flying everywhere. Fuck. So if we're gonna, okay, am I just gonna like call that the top and just do what this ends up as being, like proportionally? Is that what we do? Just go from there. I'm afraid I made it. I don't know. It's pretty fucking wide though. Do I want that much of the sky showing as well? Let's move this up. Maybe a little bit farther to the right. That's right, I forgot gloves. Where's these fucking bugs were hanging around? Goddamn. The bitches. I got several demons manifesting as flies around me, everybody. I feel myself getting more possessed by the second. Too severe? Should have brought bug spray. Ooh, over there's a Freddy fighting a Jason. Ooh. Oh, that's exciting. Ooh, and then there's Chucky versus Leprechaun versus Warwick Davis. Wow. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. I could dig it. Maybe we should go with some of those areas. Because, like, it comes up to a point, like, right here. Out. This is, like, right here. The problem is, I might have made this, like, already way too big. Maybe it should have gone smaller. We'll see. My position on this just might be all messed up. Got these goddamn bugs everywhere. You know, when you're placing it by eye, you can run into some of these issues. But we'll see. Like, a little off that. Got windows. And these Victorian homes have a lot of details. So hopefully I can make my way through them decently fast. Sorry, I have gas, everybody. Those are all farts you're hearing. Those are all farts. Okay, the sun's coming out too. Okay. What I find interesting is like how asymmetrical. All right, Train. Every time I'm trying to talk, you son of a bitch. Sorry, my fart. What do you mean, Silver Grains? You were supposed to take off work today. Why is there so many phones? Jesus Christ. I am not salt. How dare you? It's just fucking shoulder. Ooh, that's great. That's it right there. My proportions are probably pretty off. For some reason, this is like my shoulders are a little bit more than usual. Don't like that. Windows are too big. Yeah, that's the direction I chose. So let's get this blocked in. Let's see, too yellow. What is that? A desaturated orange, maybe? Yellow. Try that. This is like right here. No, I see. You're supposed to ignore that. Sounds doubled. Yeah, people have been talking about my sound issues, so I apologize. I don't know what I can do to fix it at this moment. Should be like right there. Proportionally. It's like this. Red side. Too much blue. Well, like I said, I got several Jasons running around, and a Freddy fighting a Jason too. I've seen a Leprechaun, a Chucky, and a Warwick Davis running around, and a few ghouls and Pazuzus. I saw a few Pazuzus as well. A truck over here. I don't know if this truck is watching. Yeah. Well, sorry, what's that? If I arrange like a tour or like a paid for like a thing, I could go inside. I think. I don't know if I don't work here, but I do know on their website they like you can arrange tours and stuff. Tinker Swiss Cottage. If you just search that, I don't know remember it, but if you search Tinker Swiss Cottage, they have a website that's up to date too. Um, that you can arrange tours and uh, it costs money, but I think they have a tour coming through here at 1 today. Yeah, but I don't know if it's like private or not, but they have people in there and they have a phone number you can call. Yep. Thank you. Why am I so sore today? Like my shoulder, my neck, fucking everything. I slept like shit. I had a really weird sleep, and I think maybe my sleep was fucking with me. But we'll see how my possession goes. Maybe I'll go outside. Fucking sucks. I wonder if I'm just getting eaten, like fucking demolished by mosquitoes right now. That would suck. This shit covered. How you doing, Bellatrix? I know, right? I could use a job. No, so we're gonna you're just gonna have to take off the rest of the day. It's too important. Question is how far. I don't know if I can give you an oily point. High faded because I'm outside. I don't know if that shit's working, but we'll figure it out. I do owe you that oily point though. Let's see. The lore is um, basically um, this house was attacked by several Freddys and Jasons over the years. The actual Freddy versus Jason fight was here. And then later, there was a later Chucky and Leprechaun infestation. Okay. Um, Not to mention the constant stream of ghouls. Okay. It is supposedly this is just like an area that's stuck in time. It's stuck on a Friday the 13th and Elm Street. Yeah. Doing all right. Got like a lot of like annoying little like shoulder pain stuff like that. It's annoying me right now. Having pain painting arm shoulder is quite frustrating. I've learned this. I would not have guessed that it would be so frustrating, but it is. That dark. Fucking flies. Jesus Christ. Hmm. Too much red. Blue. Red. Is it lagging? Is it still not lagging for anybody? Just the sound issues? Maybe the ghouls and goblins are making me feel like shit. Very possibly. It's not bad. Oh, look, a Bigfoot. A transdimensional Bigfoot. Just staring at me. Huh. Weird. Weird. There's big feets over here too, everybody. No, I don't think we'll have a big dick sighting. But if we do, thankfully I have cash. Oh my god, a raid! Welcome in. I don't want to be loud. So I need you to imagine in my head that I held that out for a while. Hi, Alticore. Welcome in. Welcome in. Right now, I'm painting at the haunted Tinker Swiss Cottage. And I'm surrounded by ghouls, goblins, Freddy's, Jasons, Warwick Davises, Leprechaun, Chucky's, a Bigfoot. Just so much. Just so much around here. So much. They are all on premise. Yeah, they're all just like, staring at me. It's very menacing. Feel free to share your links. I'm kind of limited in my capabilities right now. So thank you for the raid, though. Yeah, no, there was a Lindsey Graham. Well, it was Lindsey Graham, Charlie Kirk, and Mitch McConnell. And Mitch McConnell had a boombox on his shoulder. He was still very old, but it was really weird. Um, Charlie Kirk was doing those like two stick things that you like flip around. Remember those? You remember those two stick things that people would like flop around? He was doing that while Mitch McConnell had the boombox. Hi, NECA. No, you got to stay up for this. You got to stay up for it. Good. Everyone go follow Altacore, and or else. No, Core, you got to stay. You got to stay forever. Okay. There's no way out. You trapped yourself. Devil sticks, yeah. So Charlie Kirk's on the devil sticks. All right, good, good, NECA. Do the Clockwork Orange setup exactly, or else that is a legally binding threat. Okay, you could sue me in a court, and you could say he legally threatened me. I'd have no, I'd have no. You don't want to know, Maddie, and that's fine. Because we could always use another skeleton, NECA. All right, I got two. I got two skeletons. I got a mannequin. I got Kevin. Wait till you get a Kevin. All right. Wait till you get your own Kevin. Garg, I'm sorry. You just won't. You all are just won't be able to handle the repercussions of your own actions. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, I got a lot. Yeah. Figuratively and literally. I'm coughing a lot too. What the fuck? I wish I slept better last night. All right, Nick. Have a good one. Yeah, I've heard. I'm having sound issues. Um, I don't know what's causing it. I'm just doing what I normally do. Well, outside at least. No, no, no. Sorry, what was that? I think it has, Maddie. It's just sore today because I think I slept out weird. Unfortunately. Just not feeling well. It is not. It is not pickles, unfortunately. Let's just do the sky, I guess. No, no, it's fairly pleasant out. There's a lot of bugs, which is annoying, like flies and probably mosquitoes. Um, but it's like 70, mid 70s, a little humid though. When the wind comes, it's pretty nice though. What's that? Is that too dark? Way too dark. Jesus Christ. All of them. There's every single window has a ghost and ghoul staring at me right now. They're kind of doing that thing where they like cross their neck while they're looking at me. I just paint what I see, guard. Paint outs in your windows. Yeah. Maybe if this painting was like 20 times bigger. I wasn't so goddamn uncomfortable right now. Okay, we got a block in. No, not yet, yeah, Brie. I got my spirit box though, and I got several Ouija boards around me going just for protection. Just for protection. All right. Ooh, we got several Bozo the Clowns showing up, everybody. Okay, so that's done for the block in. Now we're not going to use oil. We're going to go thick. We're going to be thick boy painting now. Okay. I hope I just don't have a billion bug bites when I get home. I did forget water. That's okay. Okay. So now we got to start really figuring this shit out, huh? Need another brush. That one. Well, I've been getting spiritually attacked this entire time. I'm just that strong that nothing has affected me. Do I want even need oleo gel? Maybe. We'll see. Where are you? Thing different. Where are you? I know you mean Phasmo. Maybe I just gotta cover this up. Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought that was just the. I just thought that was the Freddy behind me. Oh, that's you? Okay. Well, I'm a lot more comfortable. So you're. Wait, are you the Freddy? God, I got. It's like I got a tickle in my throat, and I don't have water. It's usually a good idea to bring water when you're plein airing everybody. Maybe. I mean, gloves aren't the end of the world right now. Rather have the water. Some bug spray. Could be. A ghost could be farting on my pallet right now. Well, these aren't. This is oil. I'm working with oils. Icy. Bear Ghost flavored paints. Now on sale. Check the site. Now for sale. This might have to be a 2 session. I mean, I think it's going to be at this point. This is a pretty complicated painting. Have fun, Salt. Drive safe. Mud, I'm looking forward to your stream tomorrow. Can't wait for Mud's stream tomorrow, everybody. How does the ant get up here? What the fuck? That's when I just went in. I'm not eating farts. I'll probably come back to finish it. I could finish it from a photo, couldn't I? Because the big annoying thing if I come back will be that it's um most likely be a sunny day. Hey, how are you? No worries. I am. Come over here. I am streaming just FYI, just so you know. Yeah. So just letting you know. But a lot of bugs over here too. No, it's not your fault. But we just got to block in.
So
So
cool.
yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Wow. Oh my gosh. gosh, be sure to tag us on Facebook.
I will. Yeah.
So cool. I think all of our people that follow the museum would love to see this.
Yeah, of course.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I might have to come back and finish it, obviously, but cause it's not the simplest home, but
no, it certainly is
Yeah.
not. That is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm Stephanie, by the way.
I'm Nick.
Nick, nice to meet you.
You're not the one I talked to on the phone, was it?
Must not have been. No,
Okay,
Samantha,
right. Okay.
probably.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I call ahead and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
So,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel honored.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah. Actually, quick question for you. I checked online and there was like I'm starting a thing where I'm gonna paint haunted places.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Could be fun. I know you don't do overnights, but is there any possible way to arrange like an overnight?
The latest we usually go midnight.
Okay.
Yeah, but midnight. I mean, that's pretty late, and
It is, yeah.
we certainly have had people experience things
Yeah.
in the wee hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was just checking because that's something I kind of want to try and do at like places like where I also paint in there and stuff like that. But yeah, so
always put like tarps down over
exactly, yeah,
and stuff. Yeah.
So plus, frankly, oil paint it can actually be cleaned up pretty easily, so which is nice. But but regardless, I just want to check and see.
Down the road, absolutely, we would love that.
Yeah, awesome. All right, well, thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you. I will, Gary. Gar, you can come back here, work your magic. Will do. Maybe that was a ghost. They just disappear. Like, no, there's no. God, what was her name? Was her name Stephanie? What was her name? Fuck, forgot her name already. Oh. This is like one of Mud's books. Mud will have to tell us about it. One of those ghost books she's read on her stream tomorrow. That she's definitely streaming tomorrow. Everybody. I have it on good authority that Mud is streaming tomorrow. Everybody. Oh, yep. I do not. But there are people inside, and I think at that office right here. I'm not sure. You can give them a call. Yeah. So, sorry, what was that? Yeah, I am. Yep. Debatable. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I could show you some of my work too and stuff like that, or tell you where to find my work if you want to see it, just to see if you were interested. Only about an hour like hour and 20. Okay, sounds good. Yep. Yep. You're welcome. Yeah, the ghost month. Yeah. Do they like YouTube? Maybe. We'll see. I think he's an older gentleman. Seemed nice though. To wear a vest is sub to my YouTube for a free sticker. My sticker budget would go through the roof. Need a little bit more color than that. Thanks. No, that proportion's just all fucking off. Do it like that. So maybe I think what I did is I made the roof. That's most likely it. or this just needs to continue over. That's what I think I did. So that would that this change would probably fix all of my issues, but I made shit larger. It seems, you know. Is that where I want to be with that? Does that need to come up that far? Might. I don't know if I'm killing the yellows too much, or if I should lean into it more. Really tough to say. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get another brush. That's way too much red. Let's try that. It wasn't me, everybody, okay? I'm gonna need you to testify on my behalf. All right? It wasn't me. No, no, you can't. Maddie, you're under contract. Why do I pay you that oily point per year? Fucking flies. I pay you one oily point per year, and that buys your silence. You know this. In court, you have. You're complicit at this point. You're complicit. I was really in the mood for ice cream today, but there was only like one place open and it's super expensive. I haven't had ice cream in a while. You're a son of a bitch, Dolly. What's Rita's? Rita's slaps? What is it? If Dolly likes it, I don't trust it. And happy birthday, Miss President. Happy birthday. Oh, God. Happy birthday to you. Dolly's birthday, everybody. Italian knife. I love a good Italian knife. Me too, Ambery. But thankfully, Bert Kreischer. I haven't seen any Bert Kreischers here. Only a few Tom Seguras, though. Yeah, I see the issue. Fuck. Fucking son of a bitch. Everything got bigger. Everything got bigger. Ugh. I might need to restart this one. I might need to restart this one, everybody. Oh, I just noticed something bad. Fuck. Fucking son of a bitch. I shrunk all this down, and I just made this larger. So my proportions are just like all over the place. I could wipe it. I could wipe it. This is like tough proportionally. Uh, I don't have a big problem with the light right now. So it's either I cut out like a bunch of what I want to do or show, or I move the entire right side over. Yeah, I really got messed up proportionally. Oh, what should I do? Should I just wipe it? I don't have solvent. I can wipe it with oil though. How long have I been going for? Only an hour and 42. Fuck. Sun's coming out though. No, because it's the same problem I have now. How do I fit all this? I don't like how large everything got either. Hold on. God, I got bugs all over me. Oh, let's see how this goes. Let's see. There was a big Freddy versus Jason fight. Ollie, hi, Omizu. Several Warwick Davis attacks here. Very productive. Okay. There we go, everybody. I don't know what happened here. They just say it's haunted. So I thought so, Maddie. All right. So let's. I guess let's start proportioning out this. Yeah. So like if this is where I put the the top, do I get this angle right? Oh, that breeze is nice. Is that the angle? Is that the angle of the dangle? And if I show that much, how much am I cutting off of the rest of the shit? So like if I go start here, same angle, that would have to go out there. Then like this squares up like right there. If that were the case, that would be like right here and it'd be pretty thin. But it goes below here. You go down to like there. Why am I using such a puny brush? Because I didn't want to bring the jar of my other brushes. So I was cleaning brushes and I just kind of finished cleaning them and I took some of those old, these are some of my older brushes that I'm using right now. I sketched with the larger one earlier though. Like, does this get thicker here? Just a little guy. Petito. Short one. That's a chode. Chode. That's what we call that in the biz. So if that comes down all the way there, maybe even a little bit more, that means that this Is that how much of it? Bigger than last time. Bigger than last time. How do I want to do this, everybody? Oh, it's easy being a fluffer. Easy. I was the best in the biz. Let me stand up. See, I don't want to cut off the bottom. I need it from top to bottom. So, okay, so maybe that's what I have to do. I'm not good at painting small, everybody. I'm not good at painting small. A fluffer nutter or a nutter fluffer. So, like, all right, I gotta do this. I gotta do this the smarter way. If this is where I want the bottom of the grass to be, somewhere around there, and I want the top to be right, I want it to be fully in. Measure. Right. There, I'm measuring right now. What is that? Like a little more than a third? A little more than a third? Bitch. So what is this? A third right here? No. Third's probably like right here. It's close. It's like no, it's like in a it is like a it is considered a public park, but it's just kind of a lot with like three buildings. Ooh, difficult. No, it's not a third. You're about the same. Okay, let's do that. So this is the top right here. Let's try that. Let's try it one more time. Bring it lower. You want to paint the cute caretaker? I gotta ask her. What kind of subjects do you enjoy painting the most? I don't really care, Dota. I don't have a preference. If you look at my stuff on Instagram, I paint anything and everything. I just like painting from life, Dota. I don't like painting. I hate painting from photos. So as long as it's something from life, I'm fine. And how you doing, Dota? Ooh, let me just double check. Go from the bottom. No, top, top, top. So that's the top. A little bit less. That was the top. I'm doing all right, Dota. Doing all right. I had we started this, we had this, and then I realized everything was fucked. So then I stopped. Right, I wiped it, and I might have to disappear forever now, everybody, because I'm so embarrassed. Because I'm so embarrassed right now. I don't know how I'm going to recover from this embarrassment. Maybe we do this over here. I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm really thirsty though. Well. You should. You should do it. This is a terrible display, and I really care about how people view me, right? But man, the proportions are difficult with a house, like with like a house that's like very. want to kind of get clean this up. With a house with like kind of like exacting lines, it's tough. Especially it's not one of my strong suits. But we're gonna have to come back here. Well, I wasn't fighting, I was just getting beat up and my pants fell off. It comes up all the way like here. You basically see everything. And this goes all the way over here. And this thing. And this and roughly split it in half. Is it that tiny? Am I making it that tiny? Oh, Ghoul just ran behind me. Remember, Dolly, you have to paint in consistent light. Proportionally, it doesn't look that fucked though. Now, like its edges a little bit bigger. We're edging. We're edging. Is that what we're gonna work with? No, no. It's a Casper was just killed in front of me. Casper was just killed by Warwick Davis. Poltergeist. Yep, it's a poltergeist, like that awful, awful movie. Just now, I'm just trying to get shit in now, just so I can get some placement. See, now I don't think I made this wide enough. Yeah. So then I made it. No, maybe I just made them too tall. Damn, we're like haunts this place. Not Deanna. No. Warwick Davis. I do like The Shining. I do like The Shining quite a bit. This is fuck. Why? Portions are hard. Portions are hard, everybody. Thought I heard something behind me. Hanuta. Are you speaking in tongues right now, IC? I'm not frustrated. I'm just. I guess I am frustrated. It's not that bad though. It's just like I'm more just hungry and thirsty. And before my shoulder was hurting a lot. Now my shoulder's loosened up, but now I'm hungry and thirsty. Got water. I forgot water. Proportionally, I think we're in a better spot now. Maybe bring this shit a little bit lower. A pube lower. It's all right. Yeah. I'm not going to be going that much longer. No. The Revenant. If Revenant sees me, I'm done for, Pickles. Why are you telling me that right now, Icy? Oh my god, that sounds so good. I was craving ice cream, but I'm not going to get any because it's too expensive. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Oh, holy Jesus. So if that's the case, it's like right like this. Why do you sound like you're in a tube? I don't know. It's been happening all day. Somebody's been saying that. I don't know. Like I'm going through my cell phone. Usually the audio has been very good, surprisingly good for plain air, but today it just isn't. I don't know why. So if that's the case, then these two things basically line up. Yeah, I apologize for the sound. I don't have any. I don't have any way of fixing that, unfortunately, right now. All technical problems, though, you can blame on Dolly and Maddie. All technical issues can be blamed on those two. And the demons. Like I said, there's several Jasons running around here right now, and I've seen at least two Freddys, one Bigfoot, two Chuckies, one Leprechaun, one Warwick Davis, and 37 ghouls. Thank you, Dota Chess. Dolly and Maddie, though. Don't forget both. They are both stream terrorists. They are both classified as stream terrorists. You, you do deserve it. That's true. All right, everybody. When the cops get here, the gun wasn't mine. I didn't shoot that person in the face 14 times. Okay, I didn't do that. Never mind. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, everybody. That was just a joke. That was a test. That was just a test, everybody. Ha ha hee hee. What a joker I am. That was all a farce. That was all a farce. That's right, Icy. Brew Crest just rolled up. That's true. A lot of Burt Kreischers in here. I will not. I will not stop. Space Invader. These ghosts are. These ghouls and goblins are evil. They're lucky I'm not exercising them. They're lucky I'm not exercising them. There are several mind goblins, but I have destroyed them in battle. Oh, God, the wind is so nice. Jesus Christ, I see. Get out of there. Get out of there. Trip Maddie on the way out. Save yourself. Trip Maddie or Dolly on the way out. I'm not a bully. I'm a little bit of both. I mean, I'm technically painting the shit. I'm just kind of focusing on the things that are proportional problems. Now, proportionally, I should like start right there. Shouldn't I? Two. Ah, fuck. Shitball. So you just like see little shit, and it's just like this window does not seem wide enough relative to what I have around it. So that means it either needs to be shorter, which is a possibility. But if that's the case, this is like right here. I'm kind of drawing in plumb lines essentially. Is it really that little, huh? A little bit shorter. Oh, fuck. Fucking shit. Yeah, it's shit. But see something you missed, then it affects everything else. It's either that didn't go low enough. And this needs to be a little bit higher. Then this needs, then because of that, this to look right, this needs to be a little bit thicker. Oh, frijoles. But that height just doesn't seem right. Now, why doesn't it seem right? Is that thicker? Is it this? And there's me making wanting everything to be bigger. And did I just make all that too? I guess I made that too big, huh? could maybe come in as a cube. Did I make everything too fucking big? This is tough. This one's tough, everybody. I thought this painting thing was going to be easy. I thought this was going to be big. I thought this painting thing would be easy, everybody. Not really difficult. Just roll with a couple, like less calculated strokes. So if that's the case, I made that way too. Short. But is it fun? I don't know. A little bit on the struggle bus. Because like I think this is the area that's all fucked. That's fucking me up. And why is that? Is it because my angle is too steep? The angle being too steep would actually probably fix a lot here. Wouldn't that be it? If this was actually like that, that would probably fix several issues that I'm having. That it? That might be it. Get bigger. So if that were the case, this would have to move left, which would give me some of the room that I'm missing. Yeah. Was that it? That might have been it, everybody. That might have been it. That gives me some of the room for some of these oddities that I do got to fix. Just do one last. I'm going to call it momentarily, everybody, because I'm running out of paint. And I've been out here for a while, and I'm really, really thirsty. So let's just get this over here. All right. Well, this was a challenge. We're going to have to come back out here to finish. Let me clean up. And well, thanks for hanging out. Sorry about, hopefully the sound is better next time. I don't know why the sound's so bad here. We're going to have to come back here and finish this up. Okay. Maybe it was the ghost of Bob Van Gogh that was messing with me today, everybody. Bob Van Gogh is a very devious one. But anyways, Tinker Swiss Cottage. We'll be back. We'll be back. And next time we'll be pissed. Yeah, I get you. I'll have to, I'll listen to the VOD and see what's going on. But, oh. All right, I need to get some water and shite. So I'm just gonna end stream. And yeah, everybody. Till next time. Greenbag, I'll see you in hell. All right. Bye, everybody.